God damn.
The fuck?
Hello.
That sounds like somebody just had diarrhea out of their mouth.
Hello.
What the hell is that?
I'm the real Mr. Rannigan.
I think it's great.
My God, I think Christian got some plastic surgery done.
Wow.
I mean, oh man, like a young Kirk Cameron.
I kid you not, guys. When I Google Mr. Rankin, this is what came up.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck is that, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? Filming the sequel to Juice?
Honestly, looking at this dude, he looks like me and Frankie Muniz all into one.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, he looks like a bitch.
Especially like from a far distance, he looks like me and Frankie Muniz. Yeah.
Oh my
What
God.
a bitch.
Okay, we get it. What's up, guys?
Anyways.
Yeah, so we're back here with another Asylum show. What's up, Crystal? Asylum show episode
Hey girl, what's up?
181. At least I think. No, yeah. So we got some topics for tonight. Let's see what we got in store for you guys.
Yeah, like butt sex.
All right, so we got Melina, Ronda Rousey, Tessa Blanchard returns as a topic.
Who cares?
Exactly.
Only care about 1 out of 3.
No, there you
I don't
go.
give a damn about Ronda turning.
We got Ricochet, right?
Oh, Ricochet, right?
Let's see. We got Barry Scott as a topic.
Barry Sanders.
Scott.
Barry Sanders.
Let's see. We got weird stories. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Weird stories.
Weird stories with Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil.
What?
Let's see. We got Tom Holland. Oh boy.
Oh,
I'll get that.
We got a little trip down memory lane.
yay.
I guess more like it's like a continuation of before.
Trick Daddy.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got a mystery topic. We got G1. Features of Climax. 30. Results from September 19th and September 20th. That's the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, Climax. Yeah, some of these trolls ain't doing.
Oh, a Climax?
Oh, there you go.
The Climax.
Yeah, Climax. Good old fucking.
Yeah, so what do you guys want to start off with?
Tom Holland.
Huh. Okay.
I fuck Tom Holland.
Wait, Tom Holland already?
He needs to turn
Yeah.
into Tom Baldwin.
No. Anyway,
Well, before we get to Tom Holland, let me get Barry Scott out of the way first. Barry Scott was a voice, I'm sure you can remember, TNA Wrestling, Cross the Line.
No.
Oh yeah, I remember that voice. Yeah.
cross the line. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, unfortunately, he passed away.
Dude.
Unfortunately, he passed away.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that was sad. You know what's funny though? Like when I first heard, like at first
Oh,
I
was he
didn't.
the one? Oh, he was the black dude that was on there when TNA crossed the line.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of it's kind of
Rest in
funny.
peace.
For sure.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because I didn't recognize the guy until I actually heard his
Funny?
voice. It's like
How dare you?
not because I don't really watch TNA as much. And like when I heard his voice, like, oh my god, that's the dude, that's Across the Line dude. It's like, oh man, he passed away. Damn. Like that kind of made me sad. It's like, damn, he was a good announcer for like the promos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That he got you hyped up.
Yeah, for his anniversary, Bound for Glory.
Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I would watch this video like when it was like a look at Kurt Angle. It was basically showing how Kurt Angle was basically top guy in TNA,
Mm-hmm.
and I remember the guy was saying power, control, Angle.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, bruh,
TNA wrestling, cross the line and blow up your bitch.
the main
there you go.
event mafia.
Yeah, it fucked the revival.
Oh come on.
He didn't say that.
That would be funny. Okay.
Yeah, that's funny if he
What
did.
he meant to say.
Yeah, he was
that's
a good voice for TNA, man. Yeah, RIP to him, man.
Rest in power.
Yep.
Yeah,
The TNA video game sucked.
Sucked.
What?
I kind of
2K20.
I thought
Yeah, it's better than 2K20. That's for damn sure.
I kind of wish we had more TNA games. To be honest, I really do wish we had more. Because
Exactly. That was
wasn't
nice.
that only like one TNA game?
Yeah, unfortunately.
It was like it was only one, and then they never did another one. Like, that sucked. You know what's crazy
Now
though?
they ain't got the budget to fucking do it. Ugh.
Yeah.
It is crazy though, because like TNA, like they had better like facial scans than WWE. Because like when you look at the TNA game,
Yeah,
it actually looked like the real like wrestlers. Like when you look at Kurt Angle,
yeah. Like I remember watching the special features. You can see every little dimple in AJ Styles' face.
yeah. And
Oh,
Booker-
look! You can even if they jerked off before the match, you can even see the dry cum stains in their tights.
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
First of all, who would be paying attention to that shit? Anyway.
Every time you get a move reversed, it goes dun dun. And every time somebody slams you, it sounds like somebody's going through a floor.
Yeah.
Dude, you put that shit on hard mode, dude, your moves get reversed like a motherfucker.
Yes,
Oh
they
yeah,
do.
obviously.
I think
Dude,
that
I
was
created my character myself, and dude, the border toss was like the meanest move in the game.
I think that was the game that actually created Suicide, right?
Suicide, come alive.
And then it came to life.
Dude,
Yeah,
when I
that
saw-
was the storyline of Suicide when LAX jumped him and shit, and he didn't remember who he was.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, when I saw Suicide, I thought he was like the coolest like looking character in
Yeah.
wrestling.
Yes,
The mask, the outfit, I thought it was like, oh my god,
I
this dude-
remember fighting that arena with all the army troops and shit, and you had to fight the clown motherfuckers for the last opponents, and they were hard as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish they had more TNA games, man.
Then they
I
got
know.
you tag teaming with Eric Young and shit.
Like Eric Young, you had to verse the Hardy, Dudley Boys.
Mm-hmm.
Team 3D.
Yeah, that shit was woo. The tag team matches were very confusing to win. It's like every damn time you go for the pin, they always get in there and hit you.
Dude, tag team division TNA back then was so amazing.
Yes, it
Like,
was.
yeah, Beer Money, Team 3D.
For sure.
What happened?
Oh, for sure. I was saying for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Man,
I'd always I love the playing the Ultimate X match was my favorite one to play.
Oh, definitely.
and the 6-sided
Oh,
ring
dude.
will always be. will
I'd
always
sit
be
up,
like-
what I would do is I'd wait for someone to go get the X and then pick up the chair and hit their legs and let them fall and then go get it.
Oh. And we win.
I really miss the 6-sided.
strategy down.
That was
I
smart.
really miss this. I really miss the 6-sided ring, man. Like
Yeah,
I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind the traditional.
Fuck your fries.
I don't mind the squared circle, but I think the 6-sided ring really made TNA
Stand out.
recognizable. Yeah, it made them unique. It made them really unique, and I kind of miss that.
Yeah, no.
Only Smarks missed the 6-sided ring.
By the
Man,
way,
I miss the Global Force ring. How about you?
Global Force.
it's the same thing.
Now you know what I miss from TNA? I miss that cage for midgets. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it was that fucking cage that Scott Steiner had come down the ring. It was real tiny. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I remember that.
You know what I really
Yeah,
miss?
like you couldn't move in the damn thing. It was like a dog face cage match or some shit.
Yo,
And
you
like
know
the
what- you know
cage
what-
wasn't even big enough to like run anywhere. And I was like, what is that bullshit?
Hey, yo, you know what?
Remember the Red Dome?
I was just about to mention that. Yeah, the red. Yeah, I missed that
And
match
then
so much.
WWE stole the idea, made a red Hell in the Cell.
The original McDonald's playpen. Yes, sir.
Exactly, the original McDonald's play pit spot with TNA wrestling.
I
ever
miss.
since-
Yeah, go ahead.
And ever since then, it was so hard to get to life because of that.
Dude, I missed that red cage so much. That was like, I thought it was like the coolest looking cage.
The only thing with that, man, is that you can barely see shit when they were fucking.
Yeah,
that's true.
yeah,
Yeah,
nobody
that's
like
cool.
watching that smarky shit. It looked like a bunch of monkeys in a fucking cage.
Wow.
Of course.
You know what? I would have loved if they would have if they would have hung up some actual human-sized monkey in monkey in a barrel little things.
Like a Donkey Kong.
Like I wouldn't mind the
Fucking-
redesign of it, but I really missed that match, man. That was really cool.
And you notice something TNA hasn't done in a while? What is it with
What?
like the TNA? Okay, like Impact Wrestling. Why will you not do another Ultimate X match?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, yeah, man.
When's the last time they fucking did one?
Last year.
Oh wow, when's the last time they did a fucking Full Metal Mayhem?
I think they did that
I
last
think it
year.
was. I think the last one was it last year?
Yeah,
'cause
it
I
was,
think-
LAX and Lucha Bros at Rebellion.
Okay, okay, then what about the one that like Rhino and AJ faced each other where AJ fell and he got the powder thrown in his face?
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, it's where if you fall off the cage, you lose or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
It was
you
like
remember-
an X or some shit. But some people say that was stupid. I like it because it's different.
It was Elevation X, I think, something like that.
Elevation X,
No,
yes.
No, I think it was
okay.
Destination X. Wasn't it Destination
That's
X?
the pay-per-view, dumbass.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
them mixed up. Oh wow.
Yeah. It's the pay-per-view.
You dumbass. What's wrong with you, boy?
I think it's great.
I think you've had too many Popeyes biscuits and no water. You need to rethink your thoughts there.
Oh, what
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god.
Wow, I really got that mixed up. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, you got me fucked up, son. You got me fucked up. Oh,
But yeah, it was called Elevation X. Now I remember. Man, it was so hard for me to think about what the name was.
yeah. The fucking AJ got a whole thing full of cocaine shoved in his face.
And I think H was a heel, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey yo, y'all remember when Team 3D had that glass table and they put someone through it?
Christian.
Dude, yeah, I remember when I saw that. Oh my god, I couldn't look anymore.
Nasty.
That was so
When's the
crazy
last
to
time
watch.
we've actually had a lethal? When's the last time we actually had a lethal lockdown?
I don't remember.
Well, I think they was going to do one this year, but then the pandemic hit. So
We needed another lockdown with the electric cage, and we needed another last rights match.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully,
I'm-
we'll get another lockdown. We couldn't get this year because of the fucking pandemic, but hopefully next year we'll get it.
You get double the pleasure, double the fun. If you get locked down, and then you get bloody guts. You're like, damn, it's a good week of wrestling right here.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm sorry, but I really want the 6-sided ring to come back. I really do.
I know, man. But you know what? Thank Hulk Hogan for the ring rep the first time. All right.
Well, Jalen, go donate some money to them. They can't afford it.
Yeah, it's like I remember like when Hulk Hogan introduced it, I was like, well, I mean, it's not the first time they had it, but they shouldn't have replaced it.
No.
Because it started out with the 6. It started out with the 4-sided ring.
Yeah.
But then they wanted to have their own style, so like they had 6-sided ring, and that was like the coolest thing ever to me.
Yeah.
But then they brought back the squared circles. Like why would you do that? Like that was so unique. That would made TNA amazing.
Because it's Hulk Hogan. It's too complicated for him in 6-sided rings. He's not comfortable being in that type of ring.
Hey, Hulkamania is awesome, dude. They made Hulkamania a bit. Don't bullshit that shit.
Man,
Oh,
fuck
God.
Terry.
Oh, God.
Hey,
Bruh,
Hulkamania Abyss was awesome. He had the power of the ring and Hulkamania.
Yeah, the power of these nuts.
Oh, God. Terry.
Well, that's just racist and rude.
So
Bro, what's one of my favorite storylines is when Sting became the Joker. Dude, I love that gimmick so much.
Mm-hmm.
When Sting was turned into the
I have no
Joker.
clue what you're talking about.
Joker Sting.
Yeah, Joker Sting, man. That was my favorite version of Sting. Joker Sting.
The Joker.
I remember Bogus Sting.
Bogus.
Oh, wait, you're talking about when Bully Ray was wearing Sting's paint.
No.
What?
What?
Well, it was some kind of dumb face paint that he had on. I don't know. I don't.
Joker Sting was good, and then
I thought it was
the beginning of Joker Sting was good, but boy, when they started making Sting to when they started doing the Joker face paint on Sting, and he started acting normal. I was like, yeah, it's blah now.
Yeah,
I like it.
At point, it did warn for me a little bit. I was like, okay, can I get the old Sting back now? It was more lasted, but can I get the old Sting back now?
I mean, yeah, the old Sting is better.
Well,
but
when the only thing I didn't care for was when Sting started being normal again, but he still wanted the Joker style paint. I was like, why wear the paint if you're just going to talk normal?
yeah, I remember when I saw it, I was like, why aren't you acting crazy? It's like, that just felt really weird. But I personally liked it. I know some people crap on it, saying, oh my God, it was terrible. I didn't think it was terrible. I liked it.
No, Joker. I thought Joker
The only reason I kept on because they're saying, oh,
I will take Joker Sting's run in Impact Wrestling and Sting's whole fucking run in WWE.
Oh,
yes,
hell
me
yeah,
too.
of course. Oh, hell
Me
yeah,
too.
of course.
10 times over.
But the reason why people crapping on it is because he's making a mockery of Heath Ledger's Joker. No, he wasn't, you morons.
How was he making fun of? I would think that was a homage to his Joker.
It was the same thing.
Look-
It was the thing
Yeah.
that said when he first started doing the Croak thing.
Yeah,
like,
that was a homage to the fucking Joker. It's like, for that man to be that old and do that, be that hyper, a little something.
Yeah.
And he did a great Joker. He had a good Joker voice. He had the look. Like he had like the charisma. Like he played a good Joker and a good Crow. So I don't know what he was talking about.
I'm gonna put on my boots. I'm gonna put on my tight pants. I'm gonna put on my war paint, and guess what I'm gonna do with the YouTube video? I'm gonna fuck your mother.
Right.
What about the Z-Pack?
Hey man, Z-Packs rule. Get your Z-Packs now. Watching the Asylum. Put in code Asylum Do, and you will get 50% off on every Z-Pack.
Asylum, dude.
Oh, Malik's in the chat.
Gives a fuck.
Oh.
What?
I'm laying the smack it down in the comments.
Monique, if you're still watching the video, I sent you a link on Messenger. So
By the way, shout out to Robert's badass Supernatural logo because Supernatural's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
I fucking
Yes,
love
yeah.
Supernatural. 7
Yes,
more
it was
episodes to
logo.
go when the show's done. I think I'm gonna be sad.
Oh man.
Supernatural lives matter. Dean and Sam lives matter.
I guess we could talk about Tom Holland now.
Ah.
About who?
Tom Holland.
Okay, give me one moment. So maybe start by saying
Fuck
this.
that asshole.
Yeah, I agree too. I'm gonna show you why. Because on Instagram, I come across something that I saw, on my feeds, and I couldn't believe what I saw here. At first, I think to myself, what is this? So it's something from Lip Sync Battle, and all of a sudden it said on the name Tom Holland on there, like Tom Holland. Like, what's this guy Tom Holland? And then all of a sudden I see, like, wow, you gotta be kidding me. So Christian, if you may, show me.
Sorry, I was sent a message. What were you saying?
So yeah, Christian, I was saying, if you may, show me.
The link of what Tom Holland?
No, I mean, to the thing you're gonna show me right now.
Oh, I don't even. Okay.
You want to
show you.
porn?
By the way, don't
Watching
mind the
Agents Wet and Wild.
don't mind the minutes. My little brother didn't get a chance to do this. But anyways, here we go. Okay, give me one moment. Oh, here we go.
Oh God, I remember that.
Wait, what's going on?
Look at the screen.
Hold on. Is this dude dressed as a woman?
Yeah.
And he's popping this boy pussy. The fuck?
Bro, what is he doing?
Dancing to Rihanna's Umbrella.
And this is from Lip Sync Battle? No.
Isn't this video old?
I think
What
so.
the fuck is that gay shit?
That's
Actually-
Tom Holland?
Oh
Actually,
yeah, I
that's
saw
Lip
that
Sync Battle.
shit. Yeah, that's when I saw Mr. Spider-Man dressed like a chick, and I was like, "There's your Spider-Man right there. There he is."
That's right. There's your Spider-Man right there.
Bruh.
So when you keep overrating,
Right.
he's best Spider-Man. There's your Spider-Man right there.
Come
Right.
on,
That's
man.
just wonderful, man. During the day he's Tom and he's Spider-Man. During nighttime he's Ada Wong from Resident Evil.
I think it's great.
Dude, oh my God, man. You know what, guys? You know what? This is why he's the greatest Spider-Man ever. Just fantastic.
Oh, that's
He is.
He beats Andrew. He beats Toby. He beats everybody.
He ain't my Spider-Man. He ain't my Spider-Man.
Yes, he is, Robert. No, seriously though. What? I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm just more confused and like just why. Was he trying to be funny? Like, was that what that was? He's trying to be funny.
I don't think so. You don't do that on Lip Sync Battle and do something like that. If you're doing that to be funny, you're doing that to perform, not to be a joke of the joke of the town.
Yeah,
Well, come on, guys. What's wrong with your dick tucked in?
It's like, it's like, Tom, you could have done anything else to try to seem like you're entertaining.
No,
but you just had to dress up as a woman.
It's no way he wanted the Spider-Man to be gay or bisexual or whatever.
yes.
Oh my God! Oh no! Don't remind me of that. No. No, bro. Can we stop like with the freaking pandering to the gay community, please?
Oh.
Jesus Christ! Gay,
Oh, we cannot,
now,
Jalen.
like first a gay Spider-Man, and now dressing up as a woman. Tom, you are not sending a good message. You're not making yourself look good.
Now here's the thing. When it comes to this, did he say anything about it as of recent?
I don't know, and I don't care. Fuck him.
Oh, okay. Because that's an old clip from Tom Holland. I've been knowing that, but
Oh, that's old. Like
I've never seen him before, and I'm glad I did. Now I have a reason to pay him. Fuck him.
yeah, he's been doing some shit. I mean, hey, this is the same dude who's open for a gay Spider-Man. So fuck this.
And this is why I hate kids.
but
You see the younger generation now is acceptable. I mean, it's okay to dress like a chick now. That's manly shit now. That's what's considered manly now.
I don't, dude. Like, it's kind of sad. It's really sad, man. Like, why can't kids just be their genders? Like, I mean, I don't mind if you think that you're a girl or whatever. Like, but do that when you're like at least 20. I don't know why it's the cool thing for guys to act fruity when they're not even fruity, when they're not even gay.
No.
I don't get it. Like you got these Snapchat filters that makes you look like a girl. Yeah, like y'all remember that?
Yes.
Nope.
Oh, I knew a couple of people on my friends list who actually did that shit. I'm thinking, really, guys?
I don't remember that shit.
I don't get it. I don't know. It's a cool thing to act gay when you're not even gay, but
I mean, if you are gay, that's cool. I mean, if you're happy, you're happy. That's cool. I don't care. Just don't sit there and say, I dress up as a woman, I tuck my dick out between my legs. I like to look girly, but I love pussy. No, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah. Oh, Kenny Omega did it. Well,
And what's your point?
Yeah, some guys do it as,
as a
a
joke.
funny thing to do. Like Braun Strowman was a monster, and now he gets on tables and dances around in a G-string.
Yeah, like when Kenny Omega.
Happy birthday to you! Whatever, fag.
Yeah, when Kenny Omega did, he was just trying to trigger people. He was trying to get a reaction. Like, because remember when Bruce Blitz like said something about it?
Of course he did.
Like, I didn't know at the time, but like I actually looked it up. It's like it was weird, but it was actually kind of funny.
Who's Bruce Shits?
Exactly.
He's a winner.
I don't know.
Bruce Blitzen and taking dumpings.
Bruh, I still can't forget that. Remember when you guys did a reaction to that commercial, like with that woman voice? Like
that had to be some of the most cringiest.
Yo, dude, he actually had like a woman's
Wait a
voice.
minute, what commercial was it?
Remember when Bruce, I think it was like last year, he made this new intro for his YouTube channel, and he had like one of those voice changers of a female, and actually boosted his fucking ego and shit when he was like, "Oh, I love watching Bruce Blitz while I'm in bed." While you're in bed.
Why you in bed?
Wait a minute, Bruce, you get a Woody over yourself? Ew.
Bruh, I was dying laughing when I heard this. Like, no one does it.
Bruce, he'd be better off doing Viagra commercials.
Him and JD.
Yeah, you know what happens when I can't get it up for my girl? I take this and I get my dick hard.
Blue Chew
Jordan
dick.
was a winner, and so was my cock.
Okay.
Dude, that was
Shut
like
up.
All right, guys. I want to say my hairline looks great.
Yes, it does.
You need more biscuit grease.
Hey, it looks better. Hey, it looks better than LeBron's.
Well,
Thank
Hell
you.
no! You didn't just talk about LeBron. That's racist.
Thank you.
I'm black too.
that was that racist. All right. Let's move on to the next topic.
Okay.
Let's see. Brother.
Well, let's get this out of the way. Does anyone care about Tessa Blanchard's return?
No.
Now, when you say return, like, do you mean like return to TNA or like wrestling in general?
Wrestling.
Well, if she can return to my face, I'll call it the smothered and covered.
Wrestling.
I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I don't mind seeing her back.
I don't care. I'm just kidding. If I care about her returning, that's fine. But after how she treated Impact Wrestling, fuck.
Yeah, she needs to work on her attitude, man. She gotta work on that.
The ego on that bitch is through the roof.
Yeah.
Oh, she can keep it as long as I get smothered.
I feel like with some people, like whenever they get like tons of when wrestlers get tons
To all
of
you little assholes out there that don't know what that means actually touching a woman. Yeah. Oh my god! Like, you know what? When something goes in the hole, yeah, yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
Timmy.
Yeah, she gotta chill with her ego.
Yeah, also said in the chat that she returned last week. I don't know if she did, but I don't care. Fuck her.
I mean, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing that.
Robert, that is a Big 10-4.
Hey, I don't mind fucking her. She's attractive.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
But her attitude, man, she got to work on that. Like her dad needs to, confront her. Like,
I prefer Thunder Rosa over Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah, Tessa's butthole. Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta snip it. Oh,
whoa!
This video. Oh my god, that's scary. A door. Ooh.
Do you know where she's
into
going?
a sex basement?
Well, Austin, if you're still there in the chat, let us know where Tessa is going, and maybe somewhere in the Indies, I guess, or maybe in Mexico, if she's still in Mexico. Let us know in the chat. If you're this part. All right, next, Ronda Rousey. She's probably returning.
Wait, hold on, Robert. I got some things when it pertains to Tessa, real quick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, when it comes to Tessa, it's just so disappointing because how much support she was getting from us, well, not just us, but like fans in general. And for what she did, how she did Impact Wrestling dirty, and then on top of that, trying to get money after you decided not to agree to make some snippets, for the upcoming match at Slammiversary. You're no longer a fan. I'm no longer a fan. Because you're gonna fuck that up. As talented as she is.
What you bullshit?
As talented as she is, she needs to get some work done. Not on her like physically, but mentally. Because that's just messed up what she did. So.
Yeah, I think that ego has been growing ever since she became, world champion.
Yeah, so
I thought it's been going before she became world champion.
That is true, but as far as this, I mean, as far as her return, I can care less because she did herself no justice.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways,
and then we get to Ronda Rousey. She's going to return to WWE soon. Does anyone care?
Kinda.
I mean,
I mean, okay, here's how I think, because I feel like I was one of the few people that actually like Ronda Rousey in WWE. Like she had her moments. Like she was like a hit or miss. You know, she had some hits, she had some misses, but I thought she was pretty okay. You know, she wasn't like. Go ahead.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I didn't think she was like too overpushed. Like people were saying, oh, they're overpushing her. I don't think she was that overpushed. At least not to me. But I think what kind of made me feel some type of way was when she did that promo. You know, wrestling is scripted; it's not real. Yeah, that kind of. I don't know. I just didn't feel the same way about Ronda. But if she is returning, like for real, I mean, hey, I don't mind. But I don't know what they're gonna do with her.
Exactly. What are they gonna do with her? There's no Becky Lynch. There's no Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, there's no Charlotte.
Unless they move to SmackDown, you know, since the Bayley and Banks, which by the way, is coming back after being attacked brutally by Bayley. Like, what? How the hell that makes sense?
What'd you say?
There you go. That's my thoughts on it.
What did you say, Robert?
I was saying Sasha Banks is returning this Friday after the brutal attack that Bayley gave to her. How did that make sense?
Yeah, like me personally, I would have kept her like out for like maybe a few weeks, and then she makes her return, and tag Bayley. But what do I know? I'm just a fan. But anyway,
right. Hold that Ronda Rousey though. Also says that totally back in the days wasn't easy to work with. I know he wouldn't, but not to what Tessa Blanchard did. But also Tessa has returned to the indie show, and she lost to Carly Rae at the independent show from the title to her. I don't know what he's talking about, but yeah. So yeah, Tessa Blanchard has been back for a while. So there you go. Now back to Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I don't care.
Hey, at the end of the day, me, I don't care either. You know who I care about? Thunder Rosa.
Thunder Rosa.
We're to continue Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Because since there's no Becky Lynch and no Charlotte, like, I think the only, I think the best idea is to bring him to SmackDown, because Sasha's there, and Sasha and Ronda has faced each other before in Royal Rumble, which was actually a pretty good match.
Well, hey, if you like crap gelling, then go ahead.
Oh, damn. I liked it.
So you like the dry dog turds?
But anyway, I think I think Ronda and SmackDown probably the best bet, because there's literally no one for her to face on Raw. At least no one really. Well, maybe Asuka, but I don't know. I don't think Asuka should face Ronda, at least not yet.
Well, anyways, right. We'll be right back to you with Bob Barker.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so much. But also another return. Another return in WWE that's going to happen is Melina.
Oh, Melina. Oh, man. She was my crush back in the Ruthless era. I didn't care if she was. Dude, I didn't care if she was a heel. Like, man, she was hot.
Mm-hmm.
When she did the split in her entrance, oh my. That split. Oh, my God. Yeah. I won't mind seeing her again.
Now, that you've seen of her, versus pro wrestling in general, she was in NWA, but she was the so-called leader of the faction, which they had no name of it. But it's a trio group between Melina, Marty Bell, and Thunder Rosa. Yeah, they are there, right? I mentioned Thunder Rosa in this topic. And I wasn't really big on Melina. I mean, at first I was, but then all of a sudden, I was like, okay, I'm not sure about Melina making her return to pro wrestling, and then how she showcased in NWA.
Yeah, they're gonna do the same thing with her that happened to fucking Mickey James returning.
I was just about to ask, did Melina outside WWE had the same, paparazzi gimmick that
No,
Johnny Nitro had? No,
no, she was different.
like how different?
But yeah, basically the opposite of what how WWE had portrayed her as, with his paparazzi and doing her the whole red carpet thing. Except
Right.
she still does some her moves, which is to do her entrance. Because she's that type of woman to do that type of entrance.
She still did the split.
And she did the split. But her matches were not good at all. And I thought maybe she had a match against Thunder Rosa for the title. It looked good. But guess what? In the ground because Melina whole thing was that she wanted Ronda Rousey to do the right thing and lay down for her.
She can do the split on my dick.
Oh god. So Ronda Rousey refused to lay down, and she wants to basically told Melina to fight her. And also Melina leaves the ring and takes the count out and lost. And I'm like, what the fuck is the point of having her there then? She was not her return to the ring flopped. And on top of that, she could have a match against Ronda Rousey. And I'm not fully blaming her. I think this is on the book of NWA. At the same time, this is where you present me on Melina here.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good way to bring her to your company.
It was bad, and plus, that was the main event of that show.
Oh, that was the main event too. Oh, bruh.
We've all seen what happens when everybody tries to have a comeback in WWE. Trust me, she'll get maybe like a couple victories, but they'll flush her down the toilet in no time.
Oh yeah. Because look at Mickey James. Because ever since she came back to NXT, because remember she came back to NXT.
We've even tried to put Mickey James in the match. She's literally like, that's like putting the fucking it's sad to say Natalia in a match and thinking she's gonna win.
Yeah, I agree.
Dude, because ever since Mickey James came back, because she came back in NXT to face Asuka, which was a good match, but and then she went to SmackDown and she became Alexa's bitch for some reason.
Yep.
And then I don't know what else happened.
Everybody becomes Alexa Bliss's bitch.
Yeah, I was so upset when she was with Alexa. It's like, this is the best you got for for Mickey.
And I'll tell you what, the person out there that gave Alexa Bliss $400 is the biggest bitch.
Not only that, remember the whole old gimmick? I mean, remember the whole old lady storyline they did with her with Alexa Bliss? That was when Alexa Bliss called her an old lady, Mickey James, and they had the walkers and everything over since the old ladies. And she's not that fucking old, you idiots. What the fuck are you doing?
Exactly. She ain't that old, and she still looks good. She looks better than Alexa Bliss. She looks more hotter than Alexa Bliss, at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
No, but Alexa Bliss is like, dude. I mean, they put this bitch on a pedestal, like she's literally bigger than Trish Stratus.
Which she's not.
I know.
They're treating her like she's Trish Stratus,
I mean, yeah, the girl's fucking good looking, it's hot, but damn, I mean, people, what is the deal with this huge obsession over Alexa Bliss?
She's
Alexa. Yeah, because Alexa, she's cute and all, but when you compare it to Trish Stratus and Mickey James and Melina, she doesn't even come close. In my opinion, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does.
You're just nostalgia tard. It's not really nostalgia.
Well, you know what? That's just racist. Okay.
Oh god.
Everything's racist. Apparently, everything.
Well, don't you mean sexist?
Yeah, Jillian, you're so misogynistic. It's not even funny.
Wow. Okay.
Exactly. Piece of shit.
Yeah, it's because I didn't think about that when y'all mentioned Melina. I didn't think about how they would book her because they could book her like Mickey James, just a legend that's just there. She's just there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really don't want that because I was already pissed off when they did Mickey James. I don't want that from Melina because she was my crush, man. Like, don't do that to her.
So yeah, Melina.
Wait, what was that? What was that you just said? Barry Melina. Gotcha.
Oh god. Well, so Melina's gonna return to WWE. You know, to
Bro,
me, I really don't care. You know, all I care about is Ronda Rousey. There you go. Once again, Ronda Rousey. Yeah.
Wait. Just imagine if Melina does come back and they pair her up with Johnny Nitro.
Oh, wait a minute. No, they might they might still keep Miz and Morrison as a team, and have Melina added into that, and then we call it Triple M.
Oh yeah, like the ball headed guy from J&J Security, yeah.
Miz, Melina, Morrison. There you go.
What the fuck? Why are we talking about gay security?
What?
No, because Joey Mercury, he was part of he was a team with Johnny Nitro.
Oh yeah, that was a little bald midget.
Yeah, before he went bald.
Well, he's kind of always been a bitch, so.
Yeah,
Joey Mercury.
Yeah.
both of them.
Oh, you don't like them? Oh.
Well, I didn't say that, but they always been.
Dude, honestly, I like never gave a fuck about Eminem.
What?
I thought they were pretty cool heels.
Not even with Melina.
I never gave a fuck about Johnny ever coming out flashing his hair in the wind. That to me was just like gay as shit.
Oh, come on, it was no.
Like wearing the fucking, and then he's got his tights where the fucking tights like little pom pom boots at the bottom.
But he's a Sherman of sexy.
Exactly.
No, not really.
The guru of greatness.
No, he's what you take when you take Jennifer Lopez and Fabio and put them together.
No,
come
stop.
on.
Now,
He's the
now
Friday
it's
Night Delight.
yeah.
Sunny Delight.
Dude, I
Yeah,
remember
Rita was the only good thing about that damn thing. Other than that, fuck them both.
I remember
The Prince.
I would have been like Brock Lesnar and took his little ass, slim, bald ass over a fucking corner too.
Oh god.
Mercury, you're supposed to be my friend.
oh, please, you heard me, man. You heard me, man.
Also, I think you couldn't be more right. This whole Bruce Pritchard and Nick Aldis beef is Mickey James a lot on the main roster. You think it was that bad before with Mickey James? Well, exactly more worse because of Bruce Pritchard and Nick Aldis.
I feel bad for Mickey James because they always kind of like treat her bad. Because remember the whole Piggy James thing? Just because she gained some weight, even though it wasn't all that bad.
I hated it. I fucking hated it.
Dude, I hated that as a kid, and seeing Mickey James cry was like so uncomfortable.
I know.
It's like, come on, she's not even that fat. Like, she's not fat at all. She just gained some weight. Like, she gained a little bit of weight.
So she's like a fat ass now.
No, it's like because I think she gained some weight, but then WWE's making fun of her. Yeah,
she gained weight. Big deal.
Yeah, you're treating her like she was.
We don't look like Roseanne 2.0.
Oh god,
dude, they're treating her as she was like Awesome Kong or something. Like, come on. Still though, like nothing compares to that crazy gimmick she had for Trish Stratus. That is legendary.
Mm-hmm.
I love that gimmick from her. Like she's like, yeah, like the crazed fangirl for Trish Stratus. Like, you know what I noticed? Like, I think they were trying to do that with Nikki Cross and Alexa, and it just did not work.
No, it didn't work at all.
Because like Trish Stratus, like when you look at her, oh my gosh, she like, now that is a superstar. When I look at Alexa, it's like,
yeah, the heart like an ass, and she barks like a dog.
And oh god, yes, that was from the Irish era.
Oh.
But TNA tried to do the same thing too with Santana and Garrett, who was, for whatever reason they call her Brittany, with Madison Rain. I see myself, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work because Madison Rain is not a big name. She's not like Trish Stratus. No offense to Rain, but I'm just saying.
yeah, like.
But Santana Garrett, I mean, she pulled up pretty good though. The whole thing was she obsessed, a crazy fan of Madison Rain. she worked that to a particular, but at the same time, it was not good. It didn't come close to being compared to Mickey James and Trish Stratus. Because Mickey James and Trish Stratus,
I'm always prepared for them. I've got
Dude,
condoms.
that was legendary. Like, dude, my opinion, like, dude, it was sexy and entertaining. Like, you know, because dude, their matches, like, I remember their match at WrestleMania. That was a really good match. It was like, do you remember when freaking Mickey James, like, you know, she grabbed freaking Trish's crotch? Like, oh my god. And then she licked her hands. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, yo, man. Yeah.
And I believe on the network they probably edit that part out.
Get it out because I can't find it.
Right.
It's like,
Unless
dang,
you buy-
What the fuck are you talking about?
Unless you buy the DVD of the WrestleMania one, you know.
yeah, they are so,
It will still be there.
yeah, they are so pussified, man. Like, taking that out, like, what the hell, man?
Mhm.
Like, don't be ashamed of your past. At least, you know, show wise.
Oh, by the way, speaking of like all this, basically also say, you know, Mickey James and, you know, Nick Aldis being together and all that, and having a kid. He's lucky and everything. Nick Aldis, he's gonna be his NWA Championship title against Mike Bennett. I don't know when, but yeah, that's gonna be happening.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I think it's wonderful with some biscuits.
Here we go.
So yeah, that's all the rumors we're gonna hear from. Returns to pro wrestling, and especially trash ass WWE, and I don't care any of those returns. I care about one person only, Thunder Rosa, because Thunder Rosa is the best.
But nobody cares about Cobra Moon.
Exactly, fuckface.
Well, don't find you because Cobra Moon doesn't exist anymore.
I miss Ember Moon, man.
Shut on the ground.
I miss Ember Moon and I miss Kairi Sane.
All right, let's move on to the next topic. All right, so we got Ricochet, we got Trip Down Memory Lane, Mystery Topic, G1 Climax. I guess we could say that for the main event. Or you want to see the stories for the main event?
In fact, let's say the every stories for last.
Okay. And we got Mike Bennett.
And let's talk about Ricochet. What's going on with him?
Who the fuck is Mike Bennett?
Bennett.
Bend it.
Yeah, let's get the Ricochet.
Oh, come on, guys.
We gotta talk about Ricochet.
Wait.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Wait.
Yeah, Ricochet.
Wait. 1 second. Okay, Ricochet. Or, you know, Ricochet.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said fuck Ricochet. Yeah, that's a good one.
Come on, guys.
So, let's see. What else?
I don't care about the fucking, brown Power Ranger.
Oh, come on. He's the one and only.
Exactly. That's the good point. That's the good thing about him.
Right.
The one and only, thank God.
Damn.
So yeah, Ricochet. Basically, the topic of him is that there was rumors that he might be leaving WWE when his contract is up, and there was no reports of it. Reports to to Dirt, whoever of it, to confirm it. All there was, it was that someone, because here's the thing, the rumors are, someone in NWE is going to be leaving. The contract is up. And some people were saying it's going to be Ricochet because, the way he's been treated on the main roster, him being Ricochet, being booked like shit and everything.
Yes.
And, yeah. So Ricochet, went online. I think on Twitter, I guess. Basically, killed, but make sure the rumor, make let everyone know the rumor was not true about him, about that was the whole thing, and basically calling out some douches and everything about for name dropping his name. Which, by the way, Ricochet, no one name drop your name from the dirt sheets.
Yeah.
It was so speculating that it was that they're saying that you might be leaving WWE. Not the dirt sheets. All the dirt sheets did is is let everyone know is that someone in WWE is going to be leaving. It's going to be leaving after the contract's up. They didn't say WWE superstar Ricochet is leaving WWE when his contract is up.
Exactly. Pay attention, Ricka bitch.
Oh, come on. Stop.
Yeah, exactly, that dumb piece of shit.
God damn it.
Okay, so
Hey, don't you be fucking swearing in this video.
What are you guys doing?
We broke that rule a long time ago.
The hangman is gonna be a topic too. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. Ricochet. I don't know if he is gonna be leaving or not, but based on how he's being booked right now, I don't blame him if he does leave. When his contract is up.
Dude,
So,
yeah.
He needs to.
Yeah, he needs to. Unless you want to stay there and continue to be miserable and book like shit. Cause shit.
Dude,
I mean, it seems a lot of WWE people want to be booked like shit. I mean, they never want to leave.
yeah, because the money. That's what it is. The money. That's
Now, I
what
don't
they
want to
care
hear no wrestler bitch about their push or bitch about their shit when your ass ain't even doing nothing about it.
Yeah. Or Rick's one of people like, I'm happy to be here. It's a dream to be in WWE.
Yeah,
He's
I'm happy
lying.
to have a 13-inch dildo on my ass every night.
Hey,
Well,
listen.
what Ricky gay is his finger.
Oh,
Oh.
Well, that is
This
true. I
hurts.
mean, he does love the finger. That is his favorite thing.
no.
Even though he's got a full girlfriend and Kissy Carazaro.
I mean, I mean, that's probably where Mick Foley's had Mr. Sacco for all this long.
Oh, come on.
As a Ricochet fan, as me, this hurts. This really hurts.
Me too, man, but I just hate to see him bitch out like this.
Yeah.
I know, but like, dude, I'm telling you, man, ever since he lost in Super Slowdown to Brock Lesnar, when he got buried, he literally got buried. He has not been the same. And people were saying, and
he was fine with that, right? Remember? He was like, he told us fans that were upset. Yeah, I'm okay with it, fan. Blah blah blah.
Man, this man told him to say that. And it's like, people were saying, "Oh, shut up, he's not buried." No, because I've seen fans like, "Oh, shut up, he wasn't buried." Like,
maybe his agent, because I doubt fans gonna care about that.
Bullshit, he wasn't buried.
Yeah, if he wasn't buried, then why was he going for the 24/7 championship? How do you go from Universal Championship? No, the WWE Championship to 24/7 Championship?
Hey man, it is a privilege to wear that fucking TNA Hall of Fame watch around your waist.
In the fact that they were trying to make the 24/7 Championship like a legit championship did not work.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did. We sold some shirts and some socks. It worked.
Oh god!
Because now you want it to be a real championship. Now you want to give it like actual matches. Now you want to do that?
Yes.
I sure do, asshole. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Dude, I was so upset when that happened, yo. Like, I was upset when the Fiend got beat by Goldberg, but like when
I was not. I thought it was glorious.
When Brock Lesnar literally buried Ricochet, I was so upset because
that
was awesome. That was great.
At least the Fiend got some offense on Goldberg. Ricochet had no offense at all.
He got no off. Like, okay, we get it. Ricochet is not going to beat Brock Lesnar. We know that. Duh. But
you can't get offense when you're supposed to. Well, it wasn't called offense. It was called bitch make.
You can at least have some offense. He does some kicks and some flips, right? He does his finisher 1-2. Brock kicks out. Like basically do what you did with like Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar. If y'all remember that match, like
yeah,
because obviously Daniel Bryan was not going to win, but he had some
Look,
offense.
I'm gonna give you the simple answer, okay? No.
Yeah, because like
No,
Daniel Bryan,
they did the same thing with AJ Styles and Rey Mysterio Jr. when Lesnar fought them.
yeah, they did Rey Mysterio and AJ Styles. Like, why couldn't you do the same thing for Ricochet? Like, what?
Because we don't.
Because he's a bitch. You can't do that.
Now, remember Kofi Kingston? We lost him in a couple of seconds when the match started. But at least he was booked strong after that because he ended up being a tag champion after that. Ricochet, what they done with him after that? Nothing.
Not a damn thing.
Dude, Brett, like, oh no, wait, he won the United States Championship.
And what the fuck did that lead to?
What that
What's
lead
the
to?
fucking difference?
And plus, that was
Exactly.
before he got buried.
Yeah, that was before he got married too. Oh my god, this company.
Dude, I was so upset because, like, okay, yeah, I get it. Ricochet's not the best when it comes to mic skills, but just give him a manager.
Yeah, he's garbage. And like, and I don't blame him fully. It's the W's script promos that they give him. It's why he couldn't get get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's part of the problem is WWE's fault, with the terrible scripts. But okay, yeah, he's not the best with the promos, but this is why you should give him a mouthpiece because, like, not everyone is going to be a god in promos. All right, not everyone.
Thank you. He had Conan.
Especially Rick again.
Yeah, he had Conan. when he was Underground.
Yeah.
Prince Puma.
Yeah, it's like just give him a mouthpiece. If you know he's not good in the mic, just give him a mouthpiece to talk for him. Simple.
Nope. We can't do that. He's got to be his own man. He's got to on his own.
We can't give it to somebody that sucks. Okay.
Oh, come on, he doesn't suck. Now, if AJ Styles can do it, Ricochet can do it too. But I don't think Ricochet is fully committed to do these WWE promos.
Nah, because their promos suck, man. Like some people can make it work, some people can't, and like it's just.
Yeah, Ricochet is not one of those people.
You know what? And some people just suck.
Yeah, some people are just not. Yeah, some people are just not gifted on the mic, and that's okay. Just give them a mouthpiece. And
well, I know Ricochet's fingers are gifted.
No, please stop.
God also give Roman Reigns a shot.
Of course.
Wait, who?
I think Roman Reigns kind of improved a little bit.
Yeah, he did.
He ain't the best, but he ain't as terrible as 2015.
He still sucks.
That's the thing. They'll give Ricochet a chance to talk on the mic, but they won't give EC3 a chance at the time.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Wait, say again?
Yo, E3, a guy who can actually talk. They won't let him talk, but they let Ricochet talk.
Exactly. It's like I don't understand, like, because Roman, like, when he improved, he can cut some good promos, but
he didn't improve. Jalen, your biased opinion is showing.
Not being biased, but yeah, it's like Ricochet's not the best in the mic, so just give him a
Ricochet sitting in his room right now with his fucking four fingers, some of the four horsemen.
Oh, please don't mention that.
By the way, also says that Nick Aldis already defended against Michael on Bennett. He beat him. Okay, next let me know. I gotta check that match out to see how that was.
I would normally say, like, just bring him back to NXT because he was booked better there, but
yeah,
I don't know, because I don't want here's the thing, I don't want NXT to be just a place where failed wrestlers in the main roster can be brought back. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Like that's what we got AEW for. Come on now.
Yeah, be the elite, fucko.
I like Austin's comment here. Ricker lame, Ricker loser.
No.
You know what? Look, Ricochet, I got a wheelchair and a stage. What do you think I should do with this?
Anyways.
I mean, I don't think yeah, God.
Yeah, you go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't think before Brock Lesnar it was that bad. It wasn't that good, but it wasn't terrible. But when he got beat by Brock Lesnar,
well, I just can't get into fucking Dollar Store Scorpio Sky.
Dollars. What?
What?
What the heck?
Just because he's black and bald?
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, I can't get the dollar store Scorpio. I can't.
He's mixed, asshole.
I mean, what's the fucking difference? Well, that's why he's a light shader. Dollar store.
Yeah, it's like with Ricochet. Yeah, he's been a nobody ever since that loss, man. That really affected him.
Shit, he was a nobody before that. Fuck him.
Yeah, it's like it's just like when people said Charlotte didn't bury Rhea Ripley. Like if you look at Rhea Ripley now, she is nothing compared on what she was last year. It's like last year, bro, she was like
she's not overrated anymore.
yeah, wow.
Oh God. Come on.
Yeah, cause like she was like extremely over as a babyface. Like people loved her. Like and ever since she lost to Charlotte, it's like all that mystique just went away.
Yep.
I
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, like I had a bad feeling, like, because like I was thinking, like, there's no way they're gonna have Charlotte win the NXT Championship. There's no way. And then they did,
man.
and then and look what happened. And look what happened to Rhea Ripley. She's basically nobody. She's just there in NXT. She
lost all her momentum after WrestleMania.
Exactly. She lost all her momentum, and people were telling me that, oh, calm down. She's not buried. Okay, so yeah, she lost the title. She'll get it back. Like. It's like what? It's September, and she's still not champion.
I'm really hoping we get another. We get another Charlotte title run. That'd be great.
Oh come on,
dude! Unless she turns heel, she is not going to win that championship. There's no way.
Has she turned heel yet?
No, she's still a face.
Wow.
I think she's still facing the Robert Stone brand.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Seriously, that's garbage.
I think she's still facing them.
Oh, by the way, I heard Mercedes Martinez is no longer part of it.
No.
What the fuck was the point? What the fuck was the point of her being in it?
What the fuck is the point of a Blue Chew?
I don't know. It's ask JD.
The Robert Stone brand is garbage. The Robert Stone brand is garbage.
Yeah.
So the what's garbage?
When you got someone like Aaliyah in there, you know it's garbage.
Well, you know what, Robert? Tell me something that isn't new.
Well, she's hot. Hey, she's hot though. She can get it.
She's hot, but she sucks as a wrestler. She
could suck on it too. Yeah.
I seen Britt Baker have a better match than Aaliyah.
Oh wow! Whoa, you go that far?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Now that I agree, and Britt Baker, I will marry your butt cheeks.
As a matter of fact, I wish Britt Baker would leave AEW and go to NXT so he could be part of the Robert Stone brand too. It fits right in there. Garbage.
Oh, Robert, you're just a hater.
Wow.
I'm waiting for Britt Baker to do a Canadian Destroyer.
Oh God! And botch it.
Do it.
Yeah, she'll botch it. Yeah, she'll botch it.
I'm telling you, man. Charlotte and Brock Berry people.
Yep.
She did not do anything for NXT. Nothing. She did not boost up the ratings. Nothing.
Yeah, you got all these people saying that shit.
You're right. You're right. She didn't boost it. She put it on the fucking map.
But she elevated Asuka.
Dude,
Charlotte is NXT.
Yeah, and she's the reason why I stopped watching for like a month, for like a few months.
Dude, Charlotte makes the Rock and Raven faction look like the Nexus.
What? Well, you did have last horse there, so.
Dude, I'm sorry. It's like I mean, like Charlotte, she ain't here now because I think she got injured.
Yeah, some kind of surgery, however.
Yeah, it's called another fucking titty bouncing out.
Yeah, because I think Nia Jax.
Leaking.
Yeah, because I think Nia Jax actually legit injured her, which is not surprising. But,
by the way, it seems common now for every WWE chick to get fake tits now. I think even Paige got fake tits.
Dude, Paige looks like a freaking porn star, man. Paige looks like a freaking porn star.
I mean, she might as well. I mean, the shoe
terrible. Have you seen her lately? She looks terrible.
You see.
Hello. Hey, Tia.
I mean, he's already got fake tits, so she might as well become a porn star. She's done so much. I mean, we've already seen every part of her.
I saw a recent video of her. On YouTube, and I said, "Oh my gosh, looks terrible." Like, why she didn't go past the surgery for, man?
That's what gets me. In the 2014, 2015 range, she looked great.
Yes,
she looked great.
Oh yeah, she was. She was redder than frosted flakes. I mean, she was hot.
Yeah, she was like
2014, 2015. Yeah,
she was natural.
Yeah, she was like a cute like gothic girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, how she looked in that Stone Cold podcast, the way she looked, man.
Well, man, yeah.
She looked great.
Yeah, look at her now. Like she
still looks good. Don't be a lemon.
I mean,
like I don't think she looks ugly now, but like okay. There was nothing wrong with her back then. No. Me personally, I didn't think she really needed the plastic surgery. Maybe if she did it for her boobs, then that's fine. If she did it for her boobs, whatever. But her whole face.
I don't like when women just keep getting fake shit done to them. It's like, stop, man. Like, you don't need big ass fake tits.
And she did get thick. I'll give her that. She got thick.
I mean, it looks like that. It looks like literally, if fucking the chick off of Beetlejuice got plastic surgery.
Oh no! I know what you mean. Damn.
Dude, I still can't forget that. Hello.
You look sexy the way you are, honey.
Yeah, she looked great. 2015. I think she looked her absolute. Maybe some people may debate 2014 as well.
But like when she came back, hello, Paige here.
That had to be the most cringiest I've ever seen Paige when she did it.
I mean, like she was, I mean, at that point in time, I would have definitely, I would have let, as hot as she was, I would have let her fart on my face.
Okay.
You gonna say something, Christian?
Dude, that face that she made.
It's just like when I saw that picture of her with the blonde hair, that picture, she looked like she had like a full personality change where she's now one of these hood rat chicks. Like she just looks like a hood rat chick, like a god.
She's got the clap.
She looks like she could really be a total diva.
Like your typical.
Oh yeah, man. That damn blonde hair and shit. Hello, blonde's here.
Your typical hood rat chick, man. That's what she looks like.
Christian, it's great. Don't even lie to yourself.
Oh, come on.
No, not even.
She looked like she was about to go get a pack of Newports for her little boo-boo fucking little Ray and go to the stab and grab.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Bruh. I'm looking at the face now. It's still funny, bro. Her face is still funny.
Yeah, look, it was funny, but it's not necessary, man. How she used to look. I mean, I don't get these chicks, man. I don't get them. I don't get them.
Oh, why she even did that in the first place?
She looked phenomenal in 2015. She looked like great. Now, like, wow, man. I don't get it. But anyways, let's move on from this shit.
Oh, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yo, Ray, you want to go get you something, bitch? Go get me some fucking cigs.
What the fuck?
What were we talking about again? Ricochet?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what the topic was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Rick a bitch.
I like to smoke it.
Smoke it.
Okay, I got nothing to say about Ricochet. Ricochet. Continue to get Ricochet. Ricochet.
Why can't we just give him a story? And call him Rick a weed?
I don't know.
He might have clones up
Gosh, he switched his picture to page. Anyway.
You guys don't have to disagree with my opinion on Ronda Rousey, but at least respect it. That's. I mean, I agree with you.
But
we're on board with what you're saying, so we don't disagree with you. So we're all good there.
Hello, Paige here.
Oh God.
Oh gosh.
That's a phrase.
Oh yeah, everybody's gotta get their shit on.
Hello.
Oh my.
Thank you.
Hello, Paige here. How are you today?
I'm going down to the stab and grab.
Jalen, come on, man. I don't want to see that face. Man.
Yes, you do.
I would fucking just come all over that fucking face.
I don't care. I don't
Like,
understand why
I'll
she
be
made.
like fucking hello dick cheese here. Oh,
Come on. I don't get why she made.
To the
I don't understand why she made that face in the first place.
oh yeah, dude. As long as I get a title belt after I'm done with this.
No.
What? No.
Yes.
No, don't remind me of that. Oh no, you nasty.
Yes.
Oscar, look at that same belt. Oscar, listen.
Yeah.
Look at that same belt.
Charlotte.
Yeah,
Flair
I
was
still
the
hold
right
that
today.
belt too. I hope
No.
Bailey didn't hold it. I hope Bailey didn't hold that belt. I mean, she did.
Yeah, you know what's even more funnier?
She
I bet you any money at a fan convention, some fans actually holding that belt for a picture. That dumb fox.
Oh.
No, that was so disgusting.
Charlotte Flair,
Sasha,
Sasha Banks, Bailey,
and
Oh, there was
Asuka.
probably. I mean, there probably really was a fan that holded that shit, thinking, "Wait a minute, why is there a part of this belt that like there's like little flaky shit coming off of it?"
Oh, ew.
All I can say about that belt is that if that would have happened in 2020, they would have had to sanitize that motherfucker like crazy and shut down the whole
Oh,
stadium.
definitely. Mhm.
What happened?
It had
Somebody would have busted a nut on that belt today. They would have had to
Oh,
sanitize.
yeah.
They probably would have had the whole fucking arena shut down and sanitized it.
Oh, bro.
To the trolls watching. Hello, Paige here.
I still can't believe she had someone jizz over title belt. You nasty bitch. You are nasty.
He's a dirty girl. He's a dirty girl.
It was very Brad Maddox.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you can thank this fucking bitch ass.
Oh, Brad. Oh, yeah. I remember he did do Paige. Oh, yeah.
yeah, him and
Now, you know what? After that happened to the belt, it kind of makes you curious now. That every time a wrestler gets a belt and takes it home, it kind of worries you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, if Paige holds the belt,
Like if
it
I
works.
was working backstage cleaning the belts, I'd be sniffing them, going, "The fuck is that?" I get back the belt, and fucking Roman took it home. I'll be like, "Wait a minute, why does it smell like Ben Gay and bacon? What the fuck?"
For all we know, Brock could have been using that belt in certain ways because he had that belt for a long time.
I mean, hey, if he's got Sable's pussy juice on it, I'm good with that.
I
probably kept that shit in the trash.
Now, just imagine if Bailey, if not Bailey.
I know if Hulk Hogan being champion, he probably cocaine.
Oh, you know he did. You probably did. Ray, could you imagine if we heard news that Paige was unveiling a new belt for WWE? It's like,
Can you imagine if I gave a shit?
exactly. There you go.
Nah, it would be
Anyways.
funny if people were making memes like, "Hey, she didn't come in that belt, did she?"
Yes.
Right, that'd be so funny.
Oh, well, now it makes you think like, oh god, fucking dumb on, fucking Becky Lynch takes her fucking women's belt home. It's like, please tell me there's no traces of little Seth and Beth Rollins on these damn things.
Oh god. Scientist.
I'm the man. Burn it down.
No, well, we're not going to burn down the ratings again, Mr. Messiah.
Oh.
Why not? I'm a Messiah all over the belt.
Ew.
Oh man.
You nasty fuck.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, now we got WWE edition cum belts
No, ew.
I think it's great.
it comes with extra wipes and extra Corona.
Ugh.
Now watch. Now somebody on 2K is going to be gay as shit. They're going to like put like little fucking fake nut stains on some of the graded belts.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Giving all of you fucking kids out there great ideas because I know this generation's fucking full of fairies.
Oh, my God.
All right. Before we head into the next topic, Ronan put in the chat, with the exception of Rem, because I know he ain't gonna answer this question. To the rest of you though, who's a better wrestler overall, The Rock or Stone Cold? To the panel.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Yeah, Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Beth Phoenix.
I'm gonna have to. Well, I have to go with the Cock.
The Cock.
Cock.
Yep, Wayne the Cock.
Yeah, the Croc is awesome.
Yeah, the Croc.
Even Marie.
Gilbert.
As much as I love The Rock, but I prefer Stone Cold. To me, he comes to me as an old school wrestler.
I gotta go with Maven, dude.
Maybe.
The Rookie.
Yeah, the guy that eliminated Undertaker.
Yeah, totally.
All right. So you want to go with Mike Bennett first or Hangman Page first?
Who the fuck is that?
You know.
What about Mike Bennett?
He sucks.
You want me to talk about Mike Bennett?
I'll think it's a topic.
I sent it to you. Oh, I guess you didn't see it.
Oh, let me see. I got the one by Hangman, but nothing about Mike Bennett.
Okay, I sent you. Okay, do you want me to start with Mike Bennett or Page?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's going on?
Okay, so he tweeted something out, which finally a wrestler coming out and saying this, right?
Oh boy.
Oh no! It's you'll agree with this actually. So at Real Mike Bennett, dear wrestlers, interact with your. Come on, you ruined it. Dear wrestler, dear wrestlers, interact. What the hell? Something outside. Dear wrestlers, interact with your fans. Talk to them. Engage with them on social media. Listen to them. Appreciate them. The days of calling. You'll definitely agree with this. The days of calling them marks and talking down to them are over.
Yeah, Braun Bitchman.
Yeah, Braun, get on another table with the G-string and dance, bitch.
Where's this coming from?
Wait, what's going on? I went to the bathroom.
Dear wrestlers, interact with your fans, talk to them, engage with them on social media, listen to them, appreciate them. The days of calling them marks and talking down to them are over. The fans are your lifeblood. Treat them as such. From Mike Bennett.
That
Why you are
was
the
great.
fucking miracle.
Hell yeah!
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
Fuck
That was
Braun
nice.
Strowman.
You see, this is why I like when wrestlers, say stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you have wrestlers that treat their fans like crap, saying that they complain, they're marks, they're smarts, losers. Like when you do that, you're sending yourself to failure.
So
I'm sorry for everything that I said about Mike Bennett on the past.
Yeah, Seth.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah. I agree with what he said.
Yeah, Seth Rollins the same thing too. Fuck him.
Yeah, Seth Rollins did that.
Exactly. Fuck Moose.
Braun Strowman did that, right?
Moose never said that. Moose never said it.
Moose.
Who else called wrestlers? I mean, not wrestlers, fans marks.
Pretty much every wrestler that ever lived. Shit.
Oh.
Braun Strowman did. I mean, Roman Reigns.
And Dustin Rhodes, he did too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. But yeah, it's like when you're treating the fans like crap just because they're criticizing you, you're like, for one, you're kind of being unprofessional.
Well, sorry that Red Dust can't take anybody's opinion.
Right.
Well, that was I'm talking about when he was in WWE. In WWE, he was going crazy with that.
Yeah.
Damn, blood dust.
Exactly.
No, Crib does.
Oh yeah. Crip dust. My bad.
Yeah, now it's
He's Crip Dust. Exactly. He's been the Blood and the Crips. Remember, he was blue.
Yeah.
Crips dust.
Yeah, it's like, wrestlers need to stop making fun of fans just because they criticize them or they just don't like how their character or how they're being booked. It's like, stop with that. You're not helping the situation.
Not everybody's gonna like you or like your shit. It's just like a movie star. Not everybody's gonna like every movie you do.
Exactly. You're gonna have criticism every time. Like, you're gonna have some criticism. Just learn to accept it. Sometimes it can even help you. You know what I'm saying?
Help your craft. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No.
But don't be saying, "Oh, shut up, smarts." Like, you don't know what it's like in a business. You know.
Okay, well, we're say, you know what? If you don't like my match, shut up, bitch.
Because I remember like Alexa Bliss, like when she said, because like there was this like fatal 4-way match for it was women's fatal 4-way match.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, like, and people were chanting boring, you know, because it was boring. And like Alexa was like, yeah, I watched it and I was really bored. And like Alexa was like, "You guys are so disrespectful." And you know what's funny? Like, you had some people saying, "Oh, you guys wanted the women's division, like you wanted the women's revolution, and now you got it, and now you're saying boring."
The only thing disrespectful is your fucking gimmick.
Drews was boring because you're in Alexa Bliss.
Exactly, and it didn't help that freaking Naomi got eliminated first. I think Naomi got eliminated first. That's what really made the match boring.
Wow.
But yeah, it's like, what do you expect? Like, listen, y'all gotta learn something. The fans are gonna tell you how they feel, whether you like it or not. Yeah. All right? That's just how it is. It's been happening ever since, I guess since the 90s. Mm-hmm. It's been happening for years. So I don't know why now you can't handle criticism. And it's mainly WWE, man, because most of them can't handle criticism for nothing.
Yep.
Especially Alexa Bliss, man.
Especially bitch Rollins.
Yeah,
exactly. Bitchy ass fucking Beth Rollins.
And Braun Strowman's like, dude, like, you're gonna have criticism.
I say if you don't like criticism, well, you can just beat it.
Braun Strowman is banned shipment.
I'm pretty sure wrestlers back then, dude. Remember when The Rock got Die Rocky Die chants?
Yes.
Dude, wrestlers back then suffered way more worse chants. Way more worse. Y'all are just getting boring chants. Dude, they're being nice to you.
No, they are. They're being so mean.
Oh, God.
Now, I don't agree with, die chants. That's going too far.
That's you.
But still, if the fans don't like something, they're going to say, this sucks or this is boring. That's just how it is. Remember the Roman Reigns versus Jinder Mahal match?
Yes. Well, actually, I never watched it. Well,
yeah, that was like that match was like had better, bigger headlines than Warrior versus Hogan. That was like the best match ever.
Oh, come on,
dude!
That should have been a WrestleMania main event, dude.
Dude, literally, the fans was like the only thing noteworthy about that match. That's how bad that match was. Literally, the only thing that was entertaining was the fans. It's like they were chanting everything. They were chanting Johnny Wrestling, NXT. Dude, they were even chanting. I think they were even chanting "Let's go, Cena. Cena sucks," and they were in Chicago.
They should have chanted ice cream bars.
Ice cream bars.
And then they were doing the Mexican wave. It's like, dude, they were not feeling this match.
Dude, I would have laughed my ass off if they started saying, "We want Ryback."
Dude, that would be so funny if that happened. We want Ryback.
It could be. It's a feud that we wanted to see, not the fans.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like, like literally, you had Roman Reigns face Jinder Mahal out of all people. Yes. Jinder Mahal. Dude, the dude was a jobber when he came back to Raw.
He's a Maharaja. Maharaja.
Yep, he did. Dude, he killed the ratings in SmackDown. Killed it.
You damn right. He pushed it through the roof.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on.
Okay, when he became champion, right? It was to the point where Brock Lesnar didn't even want to work with him.
Yep.
Dude, yeah, that's how you know you're bad. When not even Brock Lesnar don't want to work with you.
Yep.
Because he didn't mind working with Daniel Bryan, with AJ Styles. I think he didn't want to work with Roman Reigns for too much.
Oh,
But-
by the way, Christian, ryback is topic 2.
Yeah, fuck right, bitch.
Wait,
He's
was it
another one. He's another
Thank
one
you.
that's always like, oh, these marks and shit. Fuck it.
Thank you, Austin, for bringing up ryback. I got to bring him up. He's going to be a topic 2, but continue, Jaden.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I was talking about Brock Lesnar. Like, you're bad when not even Brock Lesnar don't want to work with you. Like, dude, he sucks. Jinder Mahal, the only reason why they had Jinder Mahal win WWE Championship was just for shock value. That's it.
And
Because
India.
yeah, in India, because nobody really thought he was going to win WWE Championship. Nobody did.
I did.
Maybe if you're Indian. But no one really thought he was going to be the 50th WWE champion of all time. This was a 50th WWE champion.
That should have been Shinsuke.
Oh,
That should have been
you're
Shinsuke.
just a hater.
Yeah, whatever. That should have been Sami Zayn, or hell, I would even taking Baron Corbin when he had the lone wolf gimmick. That was actually cool.
It should have been Rusev originally, because Rusev was supposed to be running on for the title.
Yeah, I'd rather take Rusev too. But you choose Jinder Mahal, who literally just came back, who was doing nothing, and now all of a sudden you want to push him out of nowhere.
Yes.
It's
He's got great look. You just don't understand nutrition.
Yeah, he has a good look, but
Nutrition
that's
needs
it.
nuts.
That's all he had was the look. He had the perfect body, but his promos were forgettable. His matches most of the time were terrible. This is our WWE champion.
Oh no, they weren't, because you always rook the same.
Oh,
Oh no! Don't remind me of that terrible promo, man.
There's another promo. There's another promo I remember. It was off air. Robert brought it up when Ric Flair had his birthday that night.
Oh.
When
I don't remember.
When Jinder Mahal, and this was off air. When Jinder Mahal, the nerve of Jinder Mahal to tell Ric Flair, what have you ever done?
What?
Flair? Are you kidding me?
Are you serious? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, he did say that. Yes, he did.
This man, Jinder Mahal, who was a complete jobber, really said to Ric Flair, "What have you done?"
But disrespect.
Specifically, he said, "What have you ever accomplished?"
What?
Disrespectful.
Oh, okay.
That was
Dude,
in
you
the
just
script.
buried yourself right there.
That was in the script.
I know
That's
it's a
like
script, but
people walking up to Michael Jackson and saying, "What the fuck have you ever accomplished?"
Yeah.
oh, that's a burial right there. You buried yourself. Dude, did Ric Flair bury him in the mic? Did he bury him in the promo?
I don't recall.
Probably did. That's all I remember.
He probably did, but also he got beat, but he got beat up later on. So.
Oh my God!
But not by Ric Flair though.
It's like,
yeah, go ahead.
It's like if you're gonna have somebody tell Ric Flair what have you ever accomplished, at least have it be somebody who's actually accomplished shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, it can be anyone. You can have anyone else. Anyone. You can have freaking. Hell, you could even have Roman Reigns. I know he's supposed to be babyface, but hell, let him say that.
Dude, Jinder Mahal, you were part of a group that nobody cared about. Shut up.
I cared about it.
You know what's funny that you mentioned it, the 3B. You have people legit actually want Jinder Mahal versus Drew McIntyre to happen. You have people really wanting that.
Just because of that. Come on.
Just because, and they're treating us as that group was like the Shield or something. That Shield, that That faction was a jobber. They were a jobber faction.
They were megastars.
They're not meant to take They're not meant to take seriously.
Yeah,
Ric Flair. Well, asking Ric Flair, what have you accomplished? What is that?
That's like going up to The Rock. That's like having freaking That's like having what's his name? James Ellsworth. That's like having James Ellsworth come out to The Rock and saying, "What have you accomplished?"
I think it's great.
Oh, he's.
Yeah, go ahead.
But The Rock has accomplished a lot.
Yeah,
But you haven't accomplished anything, Mr. James Ellsworth. But Jinder Mahal, get out of here! Get out of here with that.
Oh shit, we're about to have somebody. Monique. Your demo?
hello.
Wait.
No, it's the Rumo. It's the Rumo.
Oh.
Is that really her?
Oh, Ricky left, a little bitch.
Ricky came in, but he left. Okay.
Yes,
Wait, who's Ricky? Who's that?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that is
exactly.
true. That is true. That is what Jinder Mahal told Ric Flair.
Typical shit. Typical Ricky shit. Comes in, walks off like a bitch.
Hello,
Bye.
Mo. If you're there, Mo, hello.
Bye. He put bye.
I heard something.
Yeah.
Fuck Winona Ryder.
Exactly.
Huh?
All right. Let's see here.
All right, so let's get to Ryback.
Ryback first or Hangman Page first?
We'll get Ryback out first. It's just gonna be a quick one. So I don't know if you guys heard Ryback. I think he made this on his podcast recently, maybe. He says something about the WWE needs to erase him of the WWE's history.
Well, here's the thing. We already forgot about you, so fuck you.
Like I
I
don't know
didn't.
where that came from. Like I don't know where that came from. I don't know why that was brought up. But at the same time, I don't understand why Ryback would even say that. Because he's not even WWE anymore. I understand he doesn't want to work with them anymore. Which is it's just to not work with them anymore after the way they booked him and ruined him. But to erase from his from the history of WWE, it's like you don't want to be remembered of what how you name just ended up being over in the first place. Now the Ryback name came up by him of his own, not the WWE. So I don't know. Ryback says some things sometimes, and it's he said his "don't fuck" moment again.
Yeah, it's like you. So like, okay, you said that he wants WWE to erase him, like
Yeah, like how he erased Chris Paul.
Yeah, it's like, well, I don't think they're gonna do that because for one, you haven't done anything controversial or crazy. So they're not just gonna erase you just because you left WWE, just because you're not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I mean, I get that you don't want to be in WWE anymore, but you really don't have to have them erase you because, for one, to be fair, no one's really talking about you in WWE. Like, I don't think anyone really talks about you that much. No offense, but
Yeah.
just-
And this is coming from a Ryback fan, so that should tell you everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just being real. Like, they don't need to erase you because, to be fair, no one's really talking about you. So what will be the point?
Yeah, I don't really give a shit for ryback, so fuck him.
Yeah,
Exactly. Like if news came out that WWE actually did erase him, like from the networks, like, would you guys even really care?
Fuck no.
I mean, I probably would. Like, I would be, why they actually did it, but like, I'll probably like forget about it the next week.
I don't watch anyway, so
I don't even have to work. I don't give a shit.
I do.
and
Yeah,
plus,
it's like
Mark.
and plus, it's always YouTube.
Yeah, you can always watch on YouTube.
Yeah, there's other YouTube accounts. Not just WWE.
Yeah, so yeah, you can't really erase yourself from WWE. It's impossible.
Right.
All right, so let's get to Hangman.
It's Hangman now. What's going on? I mean, I know the title of it, but but when you get a chance, read it, and let's see what it's all about.
Yay, Dollar Store, James Storm.
Oh, wow.
I'm not big fan.
Or Dollar Store, with hair.
James
Stone
Storm.
Cold Steve Austin drinking beer. Based on what we saw on Dynamite, he's like, toss me a beer, and he call it. Basically, that's how Stone Cold always does.
See, they're ripping off Stone Cold.
Yeah, sure. Sure he is.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right, so Hangman Page talks about being depressed after his WWE tryout. AEW star Hangman Page was recently the guest on the Wrestling Inc. Daily. During the show, Page revealed that he was depressed after his WWE tryouts. I mean, I guess like when you're 18, 19, you start doing that kind of stuff. Okay, Rem, he's heading out for the night. You feel so close to the only thing you think matters at the time. You think getting that job is the only thing that matters, and you feel so close, so you're enthused. But then nothing ever happens after you go, and then you get pretty damn depressed about it. And you sort of consider if this is the only avenue to make it in wrestling. And you show up and nothing happens. Just like Ricky. You start to wonder, like, can I even keep doing this? What's the point? So
Yeah. It happens sometimes.
Yep. All right, moving on. Next topic.
Yes, so.
Okay, Robert. Let's see.
Yeah, this is still me.
All right, so what are your thoughts
yeah.
on what are your thoughts on Hangman?
Well, based on his position right now in in AEW, he doesn't have to worry about being depressed anymore, unless if rotates to him being wrestling with him in AEW, he should be right now depressed, drinking, after losing his best friends. But it's not that why, But
Right.
Besides that, when it comes to WWE tryouts, so I guess what happened with him in his tryouts? That he WWE didn't take him at that point because he wasn't doing well in the tryouts. Is that what it was?
What was that, Robert?
About him on doing a WWE tryout. You saying he did on trial with WWE and for some reason why it didn't work out?
Yeah. So he said recently guest host during the show page that he was depressed after his tryout. I mean, I guess when you're 18, 19, you start doing that kind of stuff. You feel so close to the only thing you think that matters at the time. you think getting that job is the only thing that matters, and you feel so close or you're enthused, but then nothing ever happens after you go. And then you get pretty damn depressed about it, and you sort of consider it is the only avenue to make it in wrestling, and you show up, nothing happens. And you start to wonder, like, can I even keep doing this? What's the point? So.
And did they say what year this happened with him? During that time?
No, it doesn't say.
Okay. But yeah, WWE, they passed him up at first, and then also he's starting getting over, in the indies. Retains to him being a Ring of Honor and the other indie feds, and being in New Japan, in New Japan, basically with him being part of Bullet Club, he ends up becoming the Hangman. And the reason why he was called the Hangman Page for a while because, you were having another guy named Adam in the group, which was Adam Cole. So in a way they call him the Hangman Page. Obviously with the news and everything. Now, that's something I would love to see come back with the Hangman. But this whole thing with him doing he's doing AW is good. But anyways, yeah. So with him, finally getting these attention from the fans that that seeing what he's doing. Now all of a sudden WWE want and I'm talking about years later. Now all of a sudden WWE wants to bring in the Hangman. And thank God the Hangman decided to sign to not sign with WWE. Basically turn them down and started to be with AEW. Because let's face it, there's just good change up Alan Page, to or whatever they wanted to do with him. And basically to keep him away from from AEW. So I'm glad that the Hangman decided to stick on his grounds and end up staying with the Elite, or to be part of this company that's now getting the attention that it deserves, or tends to give us a good product. Because all these years we've been frustrated with the WWE, and with WWE, it wasn't gonna be any better with the Hangman, because look what happened with some other guys that were there that lost their passions for wrestling. Eric Young was almost one of them.
WWE destroyed it.
Thank God, yes. Thank God Eric Young got his passion back, and now he's in Impact Wrestling, Impact World Champion. He's gonna be in the main event against Rich Swann. It's gonna be great, man. So with Hangman and Page, he's getting close. He's getting close to there. He did the tag team thing with Kenny Omega. It's not over yet though. They're hinting that they're gonna be getting another shot, and there's probably gonna be a heel turn happening with Kenny Omega this time on the Hangman. But yeah, but Hangman's getting over with the fans now. Last year he was over, obviously, with him going up against Chris Jericho, and it was the right move for Jericho to be the champion, because now everyone's gonna was not gonna know who the Hangman is, Adam Page. You know how these WWE fans boys will be doing their things, with that type of that bullshit, a nobody, and then with Jericho, XWE guy, of course you're gonna you can never win with this whole thing.
No.
So
Nope.
So with the Hangman, when they did this whole thing with him drinking the beer, and he continued to drink beer, being a drunk, he was trying to get over more and more, and the fans started loving him more. He's starting to get more attention because of that. And yeah, he's in a good place right now. And if he was in WWE, he would have been more depressed than he was before.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my sense for that.
Oh well, all I could say that he's succeeding now, and he's doing well for himself in AEW.
All right.
And I'm happy for him.
All right, so I guess we could do a quick Climax recap, and then hear, see what Mo's been up to, and then we can call it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna get something to drink, and so I guess you could start the review unless Mo wants to say something when I'm away or something. Whatever you guys decide to do. I'll be right back.
Well, I'm going to tell you guys a weird story of mine that that happened to me last year. Basically, it was somewhere in the summer, either the beginning of the summer or middle of the summer. It was a weird story that you're probably gonna laugh at it or something, but here we go. So this happened after work. I go to Nathan's bathroom like I usually do. Whenever I get a chance to. In case I do have to go in and do my business before I hop on the train, because sometimes when I try to go into the subway, the bathrooms there are always closed. I'm pretty sure y'all been in that same situation too. When you try to go to the bathroom before you hop on the train, that happens to me every time. I'm like, man, what's the point of having public bathrooms in subways if it's never open? So that's why I always, so that's why I go to Nathan's bathroom before I hop on the train. After my days of work. Because I forget to use bathrooms for my job. Which I usually I do forget because sometimes I gotta get my stuff ready to get ready to leave. So I go to the bathroom and I do my thing. I finish peeing. I go to the sink, get ready to wash my hands and everything. All of a sudden, some dude comes in, and for whatever reason, he comes up to me. He starts asking me a question about something. I can't remember what he asked me about. And I think so. A random dude comes in there, and he immediately asked me a question about something that I don't remember. Again, I don't remember what it was.
Was he?
It just came out of nowhere. Like this guy just came out of nowhere, and at first he came to me, asked me some question. Again, I don't remember what it was, and then he he started showing me his abs.
Oh well.
Wait a
He's
minute,
like, yes, I'm not kidding you. He showed me his abs.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Basically saying, he said he doesn't work out, but he said, I get, I said, that it must be, you being all natural, I guess. That's the weirdest thing he's ever asked me. Like, what the, like, of all people, he asked, he's asking me this. He asked me, about all that, and then he check out his absence, and like he's like in love with himself or something. And
wait, who did this?
And of all places, he's asking me all this in the bathroom. I was afraid something was going to happen to me in the bathroom. Like, what the, like, what's he getting at here?
That happened. That something like that happened to me similar like that before a couple of years ago.
Wow.
Because this kid, first I was minding my own business, and he opened the door, asked me if I needed help, and I said no. Okay, so that's, at first I thought, okay, that's awful, and so, and then when I started to come out, he asked me, hey, before you leave, can I touch, your private? And I'm like, no, I'm married, and I don't swing that direction, and I'm like, bro. And so when I got out of the bathroom, I was like shocked that I was even asked that question. Like, that came out of nowhere. But yeah, that something happened that was similar.
Oh man. Well, about you guys? Jordan, do you have any weird stories?
None of that caliber.
Christian?
I can't think of anything like extraordinarily weird, except I guess for now, I might have told this on air. I might have not, but so somebody from high school that I used to go with. Well, I wasn't cool. I wasn't like friends with him or whatnot, but I knew of him, and it was the summer. My soft. No, it was it. I think it was the summer of 2012, I believe, and I posted a picture of myself. In the car with my shades and with my wearing like a blue shirt and a Cubs cap, looking out the window, and I guess he a couple of days later, or it might be the day, or maybe the same day, I don't know. So he sends me a message, not a hi, not a hello, nothing like that. Just, are you gay? I'm thinking,
What?
So I replied back saying no. And then he says, "Okay, bye." Now, mind you, this dude is gay. The guy who asked me that, he's gay himself. So I guess, after me posting that picture of myself, he wanted to know if I was gay, so he would want to ask me out. So, that's all I could think of for now. So
You just never know who you might come across. And it's a weird world out there.
Mo, do you have any weird stories? If you're still there.
No, not. No, I don't.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be really just full blown out there. It could be little too.
No, not that I can think of on top of my head.
Okay. Yeah, it's sucks we can't have Rems. Yeah, I'm sure he has a bunch. All right then. Well, before we get into the main event, if there's anything you want to say, just random, what's on your mind or something like that.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't watched wrestling in a very long time, so I don't know what's happening, what's going on. I don't even know who still wrestles. So I'm just listening and catching up because I really don't know. I can't even really turn it on. I think I'm just long gone from wrestling now.
Yeah, I think you told me what it pertains to not having a crowd there.
Yeah, I think the last time I saw some wrestling was when AEW just started.
Yeah.
And that was kind of it. I liked it. I never just kept watching wrestling. And y'all know I do not even turn on. I would never turn on WWE. I would never waste my time.
Oh yeah.
The first show is what got me started back on wrestling again. the AEW show?
As far as Hangman, I met Hangman like 2 years ago. He's pretty cool. I met him and the Young Bucks and Cody. He's pretty cool. As far as him being depressed, I guess I can understand where he's coming from because I guess WWE is where everybody thinks that's the one place you're supposed to go to make a name for yourself. So I can understand his depression, but I mean, it worked out for him. He made a name for himself being in the Indies, and he's pretty damn good at what he does. So
Cowboy shit.
Yeah, now he's in AEW doing some cowboy shit.
yeah, I always liked Hangman. As far as like Impact, I haven't watched Impact either. I haven't watched anything. I haven't watched New Japan or ROH in such a long. It's probably just only really been a year, but I don't really know what the hell is going on. And I was watching this movie on Netflix last night called The Wrong Missy, and I seen Roman Reigns in it. He just looks like an idiot. I don't know. I know AEW comes on Wednesdays, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I will attempt to turn it on Wednesday. At what time? What time is it? Well, I think here.
7 o'clock.
8 p.m.
Or 8 p.m. or
basically, from my area is 8 p.m.
Yeah, so it's 1 a.m. where you're at, right, Mo?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it will be 8 where you're at.
Okay, cool. But I see, I'm subscribed to being the elite. So I kind of do here and there, watch their YouTube videos. Just sometimes, because I'm subscribed to them. I've been subscribed to them for years. Since Adam Cole was in ROH. That's how long I've been subscribed to them.
Do we have a Dynamite tomorrow?
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
There's also that Dynamite show that's just gonna happen at 10 p.m. I believe. They're calling it late night Dynamite.
Oh yeah. It's also on the same night tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so AEW's tomorrow is tonight at 10 p.m. where you're at. So.
Oh, so tonight.
Yeah, so tonight after
it's a 1 hour special they're doing, because of the NBA playoff thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, as for me in general, I don't have a reason as to why I haven't been joining you guys in such a long time. Mostly I work and then I'm fucking sleep by 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know it's been a really long time.
Sure has felt like that.
It was nice for you to stop by. Yeah, so we're planning. Yeah, because it's 181 right now. So maybe for the 200th episode, we could get the original crew just like the 100th one. So yeah, that's not until a long time from now. So.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, or are you good?
No, but I'll try to come on as much as I can.
Yeah, just on your time.
Trust me, I just be lazy. I just really be like sleep. I'm not really doing anything. I just be so fucking tired. It seems like you guys have way more energy than I have.
Oh well.
But yeah, I've been so out the loop on wrestling, so I really don't know what the hell's been going on. I heard you guys talking about ryback. I'm just like, fucking ryback. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even know he was still a thing. It was
Yeah,
like 2013 or some shit.
yeah, he's been out of the wrestling bubble for a little bit. Well, he's been talking about it, reviewing it, but as far as him wrestling, he hasn't done it in a while. Apparently, he was supposed to return this year.
Oh gosh, he can stay where the fuck he at.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, I'm coming back," but he never came back. So I don't know.
I mean, for what? Like, like, what was he gonna do? Nobody cares about him. I forgot all about him.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So Robert, Climax.
So yeah, New Japan Pro Wrestling this weekend they had their G1 Climax 30 from September 19th, 2020 in Osaka, Japan. Yeah, the return of Will Ospreay. He returned and he went up against Yujiro Takahashi, and he has a beating him because I didn't see Takahashi winning this match obviously against Will Ospreay, and the crowds were loving that he came back. Now the thing with the crowd is they can't really chant because the whole pandemic that's going on. So basically, in Japan is doing the thing their protocols of what these fans are allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do. And chanting is one of them. But all they could do is clap, and they was clapping really loud for Will Ospreay returning. And for a reason, he's not called the Aerial Assassin anymore. Now he's just called the Assassin.
Wait, question. So they're allowed to attend shows over there?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a full crowd.
Mm-hmm.
It's not because they taken they want to be very careful with everything that's been going on in 2020.
I mean, it's still kind of pretty cool they get to attend the show though.
Mm-hmm.
While we
really
can't.
Unfortunately with some shows they're still not open. Like NWA, some of the shows are not open because of it, and some of them may have been closed because of the pandemic, but also of the with the whole speaking out movement that happened recently. For someone like Joey Ryan, fuck him, he deserved it. But so Will Ospreay and Yujiro Takahashi, they had a good match. Basically kicking off the G1 Climax. Then we had Taiji versus Jeff Cobb, and I'm looking in this match and I'm saying to myself, oh my god, this is gonna be a great match here between Taiji and Jeff Cobb. Just like last year when Taiji versus Tomohiro Ishii had. I thought it was gonna be like something like that where Taiji was not gonna have any help. Obviously, there was nowhere to be there for him to help him. It was just him coming out on his own, going up against Jeff Cobb, and I thought he's gonna be going right at Jeff Cobb. But nope, instead he was hesitating. And then at one point he left the ring because Jeff Cobb was getting the better of him. He grabs the ring bell. I mean, not the ring bell, the hammer thing to ring the bell, and hits Jeff Cobb with it. And I'm so, oh my god, come on, Tai Chi, you don't need to do that. After the last year, what you did with Tomohiro Ishii, you took it to him, you you beat him. You know, for Tomohiro Ishii, he's no slouch, man. He is a legit badass of his own. Same thing with Jeff Cobb, and he decided to go for cheating tactics, and he did win, but uh I was a little disappointed that he had to go to that route because Taichi is good, you know, and the fact that he had to do that, you know, it really disappointed me. But hey, it was still a good match still between him and Jeff Cobb. And by the way, yeah, Jeff Cobb is it is official that he's now signed with New Japan Pro Wrestling, and yeah, he could went anywhere else, you know, like AEW, but he decided to turn them down. He could even went to WWE, but by the way, if he was in WWE, he probably would have been buried. But he chose to stick with New Japan, which means he could also, you know, I think he could also still work some relationship with Ring of Honor too. So that was good that, you know, he's decided to stay away from WWE.
Hear me now?
A little bit. It sounded like you were breaking up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Now it sounds good. Yeah, you sound good now.
Okay. Good.
So next match was Minoru Suzuki versus Tomohiro Ishii, and this match was, you know, hard hitting. This was strong. This was on definition of strong style between Minoru Suzuki and Tomohiro Ishii, and Minoru Suzuki beats Tomohiro Ishii. Then we get to the return of the Switchblade, Jay White.
Yes.
And he goes against the Dragon, Shingo Takagi, and Jay White ends up winning the match. I mean I kind of expected him to win the match too because he just came back, and you know, Jay White's doing his usual stuff, which is him being a heel. Which I you know I did kind of forget about that. Because, you know, the whole pandemic thing is what prevent him to make me forget about how his style is. But yeah, but Jay White, I'm glad he's back. But at the same time, he was annoying me for, you know, for leaving the ring and all that blah blah blah. And like, oh my god, this is the same Jay White that I remember. But it's whatever. And it was a good match. Kota Ibushi defeated Kazuchika Okada in the main event of, you know, of the G1 Climax match. Basically, you could say it's the rematch from last year's G1 Climax and a rematch from Wrestle Kingdom 14, which was this past year. And this match was good. And yeah, like I said, Kota Ibushi ends up beating Okada, and that was the results for September 19th of the G1 Climax in Osaka, Japan. Then we get to the next day, which was September 20th, 2020. Same place, Osaka, Japan. The return of the flamboyant Juice Robinson, excuse me. And he came out there, and I shit you not, it was his style of attire was compared to the Blues Brothers, with the sunglasses, the cap, the basically it was his own style of the Blues Brothers. I liked it too, by the way, you know, because obviously he's called a flamboyant for a reason. But Juice Robinson, if you haven't remember him, he was called C.J. Parker from NXT.
Yeah.
And he was not booked, you know, to be incredible in NXT, and which is why he asked for release at the time back in 2015. Then he, you know, his career as a finding more you know height when he joined New Japan Pro Wrestling, and also with him also being in Ring of Honor too. But New Japan Pro Wrestling is what made him an incredible wrestler with his style and everything. And he's really turning around. And there was one point that WWE wanted to bring him back, and he turned him down, which is good. But anyways, but Juice Robinson, he goes up against Yoshihashi. and they had a good match. And obviously, Juice Robinson was going to win. This is also his return to New Japan Pro Wrestling after the whole pandemic thing. And yeah, Juice Robinson ends up winning. And also he's going his hair too, by the way. He used to have dreadlocks, but then he cut it. I think it was like a year ago he cut it, and then he started having curly hair, and now his hair is it's getting longer. So I wonder what he's going to be doing when his hair starts growing a little longer after that. We'll see. We shall see. Toru Yano, he defeated Sanada. Oh my god! Not by the way. I should let you know, guys. We're just low G1 Climax. My first pick to win this whole thing is the champion of both belts, the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Championship, Tetsuya Naito. My second pick, Sanada. But my third pick is Minoru Suzuki. And they had Sanada lose to Yano. Now I can't hate on Yano, man, because he is entertaining what he does. But like, come on, really? You could have done it with anyone else, but you had to do with Sanada, that people are obviously picking as their dark horse to win the entire thing because he deserves it. And with Yano winning, what's that going to do? He's basically the comedy character in Japan Pro Wrestling, but still also a good wrestler. But he's always in his tournaments too, by the way. We're changed to the G1 Climax. If you remember last year, he beat Jon Moxley the same way he beat Sanada here by Kana. And this match was short too. Oh my god! Hopefully this means Sanada's going to win at the end of the day, but we'll see. But Yano ends up winning. He basically outsmarted. And by the way, the only reason why Sanada lost because this idiot. Young Lion decided to how about Yano get out of the Paradise Lock. That's the only reason why that happened. But anyways, match itself it was decent because it wasn't meant to be a great match because Yano Yano has I don't think Yano has ever had a great match. He's had decent matches because of his comedy entertaining skits that he does in presents to get in the ring. But I digress. Kenta. This is the return of Kenta. If you're, I think I mentioned this before. Kenta is the co-holder. I mean, it's the holder. I meant to say of the briefcase for Kenta's going to get a shot of the United States Championship title in Japan Pro Wrestling. Which, by the way, who's the United States Champion for New Japan? Jon Moxley.
Yep.
So.
Oh, he still got that belt.
Yeah, Moxley still got the belt. So it's only a matter of time before we see Kenta versus Jon Moxley for the IWGP United States Championship title. When is that going to happen? I don't know. If Moxley can be able to fly over there to Japan, they could start that feud whenever they can. But at the same time, he's also the AEW World Champion. So well, who knows how they're going to do this. But anyways, so Kento's back. He goes against Hiroku Goto, excuse me. And they had a good match with Kenta winning. Zack Sabre Jr. versus the King of Darkness, Evo. And the match, it's going to be different because Evo is no longer a part of Los Ingobernables de Japón because he betrayed the faction to join with Bullet Club, and look what happened with him after that. He lost the belts that he beat Naito, and now he's got to start over this time in the G1. And he goes up against his one of his rivals, Zack Sabre Jr. And he was cheating like no end to try to beat Zack Sabre Jr. And Zack Sabre Jr. was outnumbered by Evil and the Spoiler, who was out there at risk for Evil. And at the end of the day, Evil will try to go for his finishing move. Everything is evil, but Zack Sabre Jr. Counter into a roll up and pins him and beats him. So even though Evil is a new and improved Evil, but he still ends up losing to Zack Sabre Jr. like he's done, like he's always been doing, losing to him in the past. Oh man, that was good booking there. The way that was done. Oh man. And then the main event, the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Champion, leader of Los Iconabes de Japón, Tetsuya Naito versus Hiroshi Tanahashi, the ace of New Japan Pro Wrestling. And this match was good. And Tetsuya Naito is winning. And yeah, basically, and Tetsuya Naito is one of my picks to win. Like I said, he's my number one. He's my number one. I want him to win is because what pertains to him being the champion, with both belts basically. If you're the champion in this the main champion basically, in this tournament of G1 Climax, you get to choose your opponent to wrestle Wrestle Kingdom, which I'm pretty sure it's been done before. I don't know if it has been done before, but this would be nice for right now in 2020 to see someone being not only the IWGP Heavyweight Champion but also the Intercontinental Champion, because it's gonna be about putting both belts on the line to see who the champion wants to face at Wrestle Kingdom. So we shall see if that ends up happening. Also, I also want to see how they're going to do this too, where it tends to him win the briefcase. Because that's this is what this term is all about: win the briefcase. G1 Climax. So because you also got to defend the briefcase too. Before we get to Wrestle Kingdom. And I'm very curious how they're going to do this too. If they book him to win, well, we shall see. But if you're not the champion, and for those who's in this tournament, they could easily go after Tetsuya Naito for the title. But also at the same time, they also still have to defend their briefcase. And it's a unique theme with this to the G1 Climax because either whoever wins this one, they in this tournament and get the briefcase, there's always going to be something where the one that faced the opponents in during this whole tournament thing, they end up losing during that time, and that means they will give them the opportunities of about to go after the briefcase in the future. So either if you do win the G1 Climax, you can still end up losing the briefcase to those later on. If they go up to you and challenge you for that because they beat you during the G1 Climax, because it's all about gaining points. Which, by the way, here's the remaining scores for this: Kota Ibushi, Will Ospreay, Minoru Suzuki, Taichi, Jay White from Block A. Has all gained 2 points from their respective opponents. And from Block B, you have Juice Robinson, Toru Yano, Tetsuya Naito, Zack Sabre Jr., Kenta, all with 2 points against their respective opponents. And those were the results of the G1 Climax, and there's going to be more results of it coming pretty soon for the next Asylum show. And yeah, that's basically, so yeah, the G1 Climax is one of the most prestigious tournaments in all of pro wrestling. And that's all I gotta say about that.
Nice.
All right. Sweet.
Oh man.
That's it.
Jordan, do you have any additional thoughts to that, or are you good?
Not really.
All right.
Oh, by the way, 1 second, I gotta see something. Okay. Just give 1 moment.
Okay.
Of course, it's right there. Okay, 1 second. That's my other phone. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so I had to add you had to add Supernatural back in.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. In fact, I'll say that for next time. The mystery topic, because it has something to do with something that I also want Rim to hear too. So never mind. That'll be next time.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. thanks to everybody who watched today. And shout out to Monique.
Yes.
One of the OGs of this group for joining us again. And so tonight will be pretty much a double show, pretty much. So some Impact Wrestling and AEW on the same night. So tune into that one. I'm going to be late for that one. I'm going to be kind of late again, but it's all good. Yeah. So, anywho, that's all we got to say for now. Thank you guys for tuning in.